Hello, welcome to a Yarn Shop podcast, episode 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
Filmed again.
Yes, we filmed this already yesterday, and then realised that it hadn't recorded. It recorded 1 minute.
Which means that we should know what we're about to talk about.
Not a clue.
We've been up since 2. I'm fighting for my life.
Yesterday, we were better.
Yesterday, we was at our B game. We've never had the A game. Now we're on the Z game.
We were better rested, weren't we, yesterday?
Yeah.
And, yeah, now we're not.
Well, it's just been a flurry of deliveries and restocking and getting the shop ready for Christmas, which is just... I'm not in the headspace for it.
Well, we've had a year to prepare for it.
And yet, I need 5.
But I do...
Damn.
Oh, hang on a second. This is a podcast where we talk about being yarn shop owners.
Yep.
Things that we get up to.
I'm Bert.
Who am I if you're Bert?
Well, you're Hannah. It's the fact that you keep saying Bert. Did you not realise?
I do, but that's how I say but. And our daughter also says Bert, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Instead of but. It's obviously a Nottingham thing. But we talk about being yarn shop owners, the highs and lows, mainly the lows.
Well, that was last.
Yeah, we're being very positive this time. Yes, so we do have to start with some sad news though.
Yeah. I don't think I could bring myself to say it.
The little Waitrose that is around the corner from our shop has taken away the free coffee machine. So for the last week, we've been without free coffee.
We've been making our own.
I've not had one. We've been making our own coffee, and that is just not going to cut it.
I think before we proceed, we need to have at least a moment's silence.
Sure.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So, do you think it's going to come back?
I don't think it's going to.
I don't think
they've took the sugars out and all the tea bags and all these
scanner.
The scanner wasn't there. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we should just sell the business.
It's not worth being in the town centre anymore. It's the only reason I had a Waitrose card.
Yeah.
And now it's useless to me, so...
I just find it really difficult to...
Get out of bed.
Yeah, and talk about coffee without thinking of it. It, to me, feels like... You know, if you go back to school as an adult...
Yeah.
And you get those happy memories, but they're tinged with sadness because you have to get up at 7 in the morning and do a job you don't really want to do.
Yeah.
Just to keep your wife entertained because she's had a dream of owning a wool shop. It's like that.
But we have to walk past it every day.
Well, no, we could go the other way, but it's worth going past just to see.
Yeah, so we could go and not look at it longingly in the window, but we have still walked past every morning to see if they've restocked it. I'm living in hope that they're just upgrading it and it's going to then do hot chocolate as well.
I definitely know. Because they scrapped it and changed it to a £1 coffee for ages.
Did they?
And there was an uproar with the middle class. And the working class like us that only go in there for the free coffee.
I didn't know that.
So then they changed it back to free coffee, and then I guess all the ruffians like us have gone back, and it's annoyed the middle class.
You used to have to make a purchase, didn't you, to get a free coffee? Although I don't know how they monitored that, because you just scan your card. Yeah. And then it went to a free coffee.
And it was full of people like us.
Yeah.
So some middle class shoppers obviously complained about the lower class.
Well, they put a sign up once, didn't they? Because I just used to go around with a cup.
Yeah.
And then they put a sign up that said that your cup must have a lid. How passive aggressive! Why couldn't they have just said like?
Why couldn't they have just banned you?
Why couldn't they just say, "Have you got a cup with a lid?" And I'd be like, "No, but I only work literally around the corner, so it doesn't really matter."
Tell you what, for a Yard Shop podcast, we've diverted 5 minutes to the Waitrose coffee machine.
So okay, so what have we been doing then? We've
Well, I think we should address the other elephant in the room.
How rude I am halfway through a pregnancy.
Well, we should address you nevertheless. A game of wool, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, That starts in November, doesn't it? I don't know when in November. I don't think they've said a date.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on Tom Daley. I know you're not keen on.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I've got no idea what they're going to do.
No, we had a contestant pop in yesterday.
She's local from Nottingham, so we automatically are backing her.
We're going to try and get her on the podcast. She can't talk about anything until the show's fully aired. So we're hoping we can try and get her on towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
And maybe give us some sneaky gossip. But yeah, she couldn't really say too much. I assumed it would be like episode 1, Fair Isle, learn about Fair Isle, go do a Fair Isle jumper. But is it going to be that, or is it? Because I think King Cole is involved in some aspects because they've put a post out.
I saw that they said they were excited about it.
Yeah, I feel like they were saying it in a way where they've maybe donated yarn.
Oh, okay. Of course, yeah.
Or something. I don't know. I just can't see it. It needs to be the Bake Off model of like each week here's a challenge. And then are they going to have celebrity judges?
I don't think they do that on Bake Off. You're thinking of X Factor.
Back where young'un.
The Stitch Factor.
But we said last night about if you wasn't having... I was going to say Greg Wallace. It's not Greg Wallace.
Oh dear.
What's his...
Noel Fielding?
No, the one that's hosting it.
Tom Daley?
That's the one. Aside from being known for knitting, in the knitting world...
But he's not. He's known for swimming.
No, but in terms of like being on the show, he's on the show because he's known for knitting and he kind of brought it all back. Does that really qualify you for hosting a Channel 4 show?
Well, he's a celebrity, isn't he? So that qualifies you enough.
I didn't recognise the other two.
No, I don't know who they are, but we'll find out, won't we, in a few
Because we were saying, like, if you weren't having Tom Daley, there was...
Susan Crawford. I would love to see Susan Crawford do something.
Yeah. Melanie.
Oh, from Ethel and Em.
Melanie from Ethel and Em would be absolutely hilarious.
She would, yeah.
Gareth.
What? So you're just basically listing local yarn shop owners?
Yeah. I feel like Gareth could do like the like Big Brother used to do the Little Brother thing, the spin-off.
With Dermot O'Leary.
Yeah, get like Gareth, Ethel and Em, us. Get all the yarn shops to just get together.
I can't imagine, like, are they going to set them challenges each week, like they do with the Bake Off? See, and the Sewing Bee. I don't watch the Sewing Bee, so I'm not sure. I know they have to make something each week, and is it like a certain technique they have to? I'm guessing there won't be crocheting involved. Well, it's a game of wool, so I don't know.
But then, what if there's a contestant? So they must have whittled it down based on skills. Because if there's a task where it's like, crochet a vest, and you've got a crocheter that's crocheted for 10 years and someone like me that's never crocheted,
but
that would be a disadvantage, no?
Yeah, but that would make good TV.
But it'd also make unfair TV.
Well, yeah.
That's like me being entered into the swimming Olympics.
I don't know, Dan. We're just going to have to watch it.
We're going to have to watch it.
Yeah. And it's going to be very strange because we don't watch TV. So tuning in to watch a programme at the same time every week and following it, that's just new to us.
Yeah. There's two things we've watched on telly. It's Taskmaster and Slow Horses.
Which we watched on Catch Up.
Yeah. We tried to get into the Ed Gein thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got to episode 2. Hitchcock was in it. He looks like a midget wearing a Halloween mask, and I can't watch it after that. He doesn't look like Hitchcock. He's too short. He's not chubby enough.
The prosthetics weren't great for him, were they?
Awful.
But the prosthetics have been good in other parts of the...
Because they've spent all the money on one aspect of the show, I think.
Yeah.
Why is there a pool of brown in my coffee?
You can't complain about the coffee, I'm afraid. That's a homemade coffee.
And there's some fibre in it.
Well, that's just being in this shop. So, so we're really looking forward to the game of wool. And we are planning on doing reaction videos, aren't we? We're just trying to figure out how to do it logistically at our house and stuff.
We?
I say we as in Dan.
As in Hannah was downstairs and unbeknownst to me, had put shall we do a watch along? To which a lot of people went, yeah, do a watch along. And then Hannah's gone, so how do we do a watch along?
Well, Dan, you know everything, so I'm sure you can figure it out. I believe in you.
Brilliant, thanks for that.
That's all right.
Much appreciated.
But what else have we been doing then? So we went to the Stafford Wool Gathering,
which was
on
great.
Sunday, which was really good. The first time we've been to their new venue, because previously it was the Bakewell Wool Gathering, which we went to last year. I think we've mentioned that before. And it was in not an old school, it was in a school.
Well, it was an old school.
It was an old school.
A lot of the signage was from like the 70s.
It
and
was
80s.
still used as a school, and it was very peculiar, I think is the word.
Yeah, it felt like there was more stalls this year, but I don't know if it's just because it was in one room.
But they definitely could have fitted more stalls in.
But then, is that because it's their first one in this venue, so they're not really sure how, logistically, how to space it all out?
Yeah, it was sort of 3/4 full, wasn't it? And then it just stopped.
Yeah.
So they could definitely get some more vendors in for next year. And also, a lot of the vendors that were there were at the Bakewell Wool Gathering last year, so it would be nice.
Well, I guess that's for an ease of like, we're moving the venue, almost relaunching it. It's a lot easier to go into your diary and pull out all the successful ones from last time.
Yeah.
Than trying to convince a load of new people that have got no record of how the show is. So I guess now they've done it.
Because it's a little bit further south than Bakewell. I mean, it's still Birmingham way.
It felt easy to get to.
It was easy. Well, it's the same distance away from us as Bakewell is, but it would be nice to get some vendors that are a bit more southern that will come up, so it's like halfway.
Okay.
Rather than having to travel the extra hour to Bakewell, they're in Stafford kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they do next week. I don't think they sent any feedback questionnaires or anything.
Probably not got around to it. It was a nice mix though. There was a few people I was talking to that were like the Collinsy wool kits where it's their farms and they're using the byproduct of the sheep and their other animals and spinning fibre. There was a lady I was talking to, she was like, well, I can only theoretically get 80 of the brown, and when it's gone for the year. End of story. And I absolutely love stuff like that.
Well, I think it was the same lady. Was she the Welsh Wool Company or something?
Yeah.
And she posted a picture on Instagram on the Saturday. She had bags and bags of wool that needed to be processed. And then when we got there on Sunday, hers was like the first store, wasn't it? And she had like 3 bags left. So I said to her, you've obviously done really well yesterday, but she was only selling them for like £3 a bag.
Yeah, I had a picture of the sheep and then like a Tinder bio for it. I was tempted, but I'm like, what am I going to do with that?
I know, and it was just like dark colours as well, wasn't it, left? And I've only just started spinning, so we're not there yet. But we did get a couple of bits.
I picked some up as well.
Oh, do you want to show yours first?
No, do yours first.
Okay. So this is Latvian wool, which we found quite interesting, didn't we?
Yeah, the standard attracted me because it was just a wall of these in different colours.
Yeah, you can't really see it. It's very autumnal colours, and it also came with 2 cakes of a really nice orangey, mustardy. That orange is just gorgeous. That
is like an autumn.
And I think that together it brings out the colours in the skein. So it's 400 grams. And she said that it was for a shawl, and she gave me the link to get the shawl pattern, but I don't think I'm going to use it for a shawl. I mean, 400 grams of 4-ply I could do a jumper or something with.
This colour is the colour that if any of our reps pull this colour out, we just go, yeah. Immediately.
But, I could do like a yoke jumper, and then this is the Fair Isle design.
I can't remember, did it say what breeds it used?
No.
It feels toothy, but it doesn't feel really toothy.
It's going to be a jumper that you wear over another top. It'll be scratchy on your skin, I think.
Smell that. That smells like... Close your eyes. Imagine you've just redecorated your bedroom. Close your eyes. Wet paint. That's wet paint, right? 5% farm, 90%...
That doesn't add up to 100. That's 95%. What's the other 5%?
Longing for a coffee machine.
Yeah, I think if I did a jumper with this as the main, although that's only 100 grams, and I was going to say, and then the colour work in that, or you'd have to do this as the main and then the colour work. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Why don't you do a vest seam? The sleeves seem to be your nemesis.
Well, this is very true.
So how much was this again, sorry?
That was £28 for 400 grams of Latvian wool, 100% wool.
We did.
It was from it was from 80 Skeins. Her business was called.
We did ask her about stocking these.
About wholesale, but I don't know whether she is a wholesaler already. Like
Which would make it even cheaper then, surely.
She buys it from someone else. I don't know. And then I also got from another new to me business, Wonderful Wool. I got some fibre. Because as some of us know, if you've watched the project video, I've recently started drop spindling. So now every time I see fibre, I can't resist it. And it's cheaper than buying a skein of yarn. This is £9 for 100 grams.
Yeah, but this is ready to go.
I know, but it's part of the process.
So if I said, let's make a jumper with that, how long would it take?
Well, you wouldn't be able to because it's only 100 grams.
So it's not really that cheap where you consider your own personal time.
Well, exactly. But the colours in it are gorgeous. They're very me colours. Yeah, I just couldn't resist that, and I wanted some fibre, so I've got that. And then, so they were the two things that I bought on the day. And then I also saw a hat. One of the stands just had a hat hanging up as like a sample, and it said, using 7 colours of Baa Ram Ewe Pip. She didn't have them. I didn't see them.
She might have been a pattern writer.
No, because I've found the pattern online, and I've figured out. I took a picture of the hat. We can put the picture in. Thanks, Dan. And I figured out what colours she's used for that. So I will have that as well. 7 colours of Baa Ram Ewe Pip because I wanted to try it out anyway, and we got some of the colours in our sample bag, didn't we?
It wasn't expensive to make that hat once as well.
No, so it was £24 for all 7 colours.
Bargain.
Yeah.
We saw loads of nice hand-dyed, didn't we?
Yeah, lots, but we were very restrained. We did a what's it called? A recce first, and then went back and I purchased those 2 things. And I saw a book as well that I liked the look of. It was a West Yorkshire Spinners book called Folklore, and that had some nice patterns in, so I'm keeping an eye out for that as well.
I think, well, we said, like, this year, I think we're almost at a point where we can slow down next year. Well, we've got to.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if next year we can maybe bring in some hand-dyed. I know we talked about ducky yarlings.
Yeah.
And people like that. Yeah, there's just so much.
Loads.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had have gone to Yarndale, because that's like over 200 stalls.
Maybe we'll do that next year. Shall I show you my thing?
Oh yeah, Dan bought something. You can't even see it. A pig in a blanket.
There you go. It's a pig in blanket. This was £6.
Your favourite part of a Christmas meal?
The only thing worth going to Christmas... It's got little feet, look.
Oh yeah.
The only thing worth going to Christmas dinner for is the pigs in blanket. It is, aside from the Gregg sausage roll, the best invention that the British Empire has created.
Gregg sausage roll?
Yeah.
You really think? Oh, that's a whole debate, I think.
Yeah. Sod the Ingenbar Brunel or whatever his name was.
I've got no idea what those words mean.
Ingenbar Brunel, the guy that did the bridges. Everyone says he's like dead good at engineering, but
right.
Didn't do a Gregg sausage roll, did he? So
I prefer bird sausage rolls, so
filth.
So yes, we went there at the weekend, so that was good.
We took our daughter.
We did take our daughter.
We won't take our daughter again.
No. It was difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was interested for about 10 minutes and then wasn't.
Yeah, and then she just turned feral. Yeah. But we met a few customers. We met some lovely yarn shops. Sorry if we didn't get a chance to have proper conversations. Our daughter was going south, shall we say.
We just kept having to chase her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was all right. To say that it was wool and we were there for 2 or 3 hours.
She had her peaks and troughs.
Yeah.
I took her off and showed her raw wool and merino wool and the softness and the rawness and things. And she seemed genuinely quite interested. And then
She does like looking at the colours, doesn't she? I wanted her to pick some wool so I could make something for her, but she just wasn't interested.
no, and you almost bought a spinning wheel.
I didn't almost buy a spinning wheel. I saw a spinning wheel.
And we've videoed the spinning wheel.
What do you mean?
I did a video of the spinning wheel because I said, should I do a video of it? He was like, yeah.
Oh, nice. What, so I can just look at it?
Yeah, that's as close as you're getting to a spinning
My
wheel.
foot's gone dead. What else have we been up to then?
Gearing up for Christmas, I think, is the big one.
Yeah, we've had a big big restock of King Cole again.
Tell you what we've not been doing.
What?
Day in the life.
Oh, yes. We did start a day in the life. No, that's not true.
We made a 2-minute video for Day in
So
the
we
Life.
said in the last... Do you like my jumper? This is my pumpkin jumper.
Pattern below, everyone else.
We said in the last video that we were going to do a day in the life because it was our knit and natter Saturday. And how did that go?
Well, it's not out.
On a Saturday, I take our daughter to an extracurricular club, I suppose. So I'm not here in the mornings. I don't get here till about 11:30, 12ish.
Hold on, are you blaming me?
And Dan was supposed to start the video. Did you start the video, Dan?
No,
What happened?
just didn't.
Just didn't do it.
I had to tidy up.
Well, you could have filmed that.
Well, did you film any of you getting the workshop room ready for the knitting after?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you film any of the? Did you film any of the knitting after?
No, because I got shy.
So we're both as guilty for this one.
Yeah, so we're both terrible, aren't we?
Do you know what? When we did the podcast yesterday, that didn't save because of my phone storage.
Yeah.
I said yesterday would have been a good day because we had loads of deliveries come in.
Yeah. And then a delivery came and I said, shall we film it? And we couldn't because your phone storage was full.
Yeah. So we didn't film any of the big deliveries and sorting out stock yesterday.
No, and it took us 2 hours to sort that stock out.
So if anyone wants to see a day in the life,
Just come and sit in the shop.
yeah, pretty much.
Hello. Welcome to a day in the life of us at our shop. It is 12:30. Daniel, did you film this morning when I was out busy?
Yeah, and then the files got corrupted and I had to delete them.
We both talked about this morning that Dan was going to film because I take our daughter to a club on Saturday mornings, and Dan's forgotten.
I am. The files got corrupted and I had to delete them.
So it's 12:30. I've just got to the shop. What have I done so far, Dan? I've been and got some toilet paper. That's very glamorous.
Got in the way.
Got in the way quite a lot. I've been to the post office and posted off customer parcels.
Did you film that?
I didn't film it, no. Because, well, my excuse is my phone has got a cracked camera, so I can't film on my phone.
You could have took my phone.
No. And then I have just filmed my outfit for the day because I'm making a reel of some of the things that I'm wearing this month. So I've done that.
Yesterday's.
I forgot to do yesterday's.
I rest my case.
I've done it every day, but I forgot to do yesterday. So I've done today. So basically that means I've just got to re-wear the outfit that I wore yesterday. Okay, so now I've got to go and sort the workshop room out because it's our knitting natter this afternoon in an hour and a half's time, and it's a mess. So that's my next job.
Good luck getting anything out of us on time.
Yeah. There's just a lot, isn't there? But then also I find that we do a lot of boring things too, so is it going to be interesting? I don't know.
Well, this is it, because like the other day, we was really, really busy, and then it just turned into a ghost town for an hour. So we sat on the sofa and was planning Christmas and this and all of it. And the next minute, it was just 2 hours of manicness.
Mm.
So it's kind of like the day in the life is just going to be, oh, look, customers. Oh, look, delivery.
We are definitely busier in the afternoon. Like, we can get to 12 o'clock and have only seen one person some days. It just happens to be whenever we film a video, film a podcast, somebody wants to come in at 10 a.m. on the dot.
Or someone will come in, tell us they bought a yarn 9 years ago from us, and do we have it in stock? And when you break the news that it's discontinued, they are really disappointed and upset with you.
Yeah.
Almost borderline angry.
Yeah.
Because we've ruined their entire project that they've only just started, which they bought 9 years ago.
Mm.
Fun. Especially when you've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning.
We have got some new yarn though to talk about.
Should we talk new yarn?
Yeah, let me just finish this row. Can you fill 10 seconds? What about this behind us?
What thing? Oh, the plant.
What?
So I also got distracted by every shopkeeper outside our door that's just nattering.
Yeah.
Nobody works on our street, by the way. They all just smoke and talk rubbish.
Let's hope they don't watch
Anyway, Yana
Yana?
lived in a graveyard.
No. In a crematorium.
Well, that's kind of like a graveyard.
Sure.
For dust.
Damn.
Yeah. Fascinating person.
Yeah.
Made us a little plant, which is just adorable and squishy and lovely. You might need to put it near the camera, probably.
For the background of our videos.
Yeah, and I jokingly said, would it be easy to do a bigger one for the snail in the window?
Yeah.
And just cracked this out in what? A week?
Well, it took her a day to do, yeah.
We've done it like a little emo fringe. Because nobody really understands him.
No.
Because tonight is not a night.
There you go, I can't do it. I've got a crick in my neck from sleeping. Funny.
So, yeah, thank you so much for those.
So that's for the background of our videos.
They're for the background. People just whip stuff out.
I know. That's what happens when...
That one uses the new chenille we're going to bring in.
She does, yeah. We had to talk to her about the new chenille that we're bringing in.
Yeah. Not going to say anything on that one.
No, not until we've got it.
Nope.
But we do have some new stuff that we can talk about.
Yeah.
What should we start with?
Surprise me. Oh.
You're good at talking about these.
Oh. While you're doing that, I'm just going to grab something.
Oh.
Hey, if anyone's been following along on the journey of us owning this yarn shop, when we got this wrist warmer kit first in, I tried to buy a hand off Amazon. Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah.
And it turned out it was...
This big.
Yeah. So what was we looking for?
A hand model.
A hand model to display our wrist warmer. Size for reference. This is what we bought. Why does it always happen to us? What am I supposed to do with that?
We'll have to do some baby ones.
Hold on, we might be able to make it work. I think we can make this work. I was in IKEA last night and I finally decided to buy a proper one. Mm-hmm. Didn't check to see the size though, did we? So shall we...
They only had one size, I'm sure.
This is where we find out it's a tiny one. By the way, we went to IKEA to treat our daughter and to get a light bulb for this light up here. Guess what I didn't buy?
Two light bulbs gone.
Didn't get them.
Didn't get them.
Got a dime cake though.
Did get a down cake. Of course, you have to when you're in
Priorities. Yeah, do you want to talk about the wool kits while I try and open this then?
Oh, you can't get it open. Okay, so we stocked Collinsy wool kits last year. They were from Ballinard Farm. Sarah, who lives on the Isle of Collinsy, living the dream, makes them. And they went so well, didn't they? Then we restocked them after Christmas, and they went really well.
Yeah.
And then we got in touch with Sarah a few months ago and said that we need some more for Christmas, put an order in, and it's the biggest order that she's ever had. And she's busy working away, making them all, and has sent nearly half of them. So we have them in the shop.
God, my hands are
stiff. Yeah. Do you want some help?
No, it's all right. You talk Ballinard.
And they're going really well so far. We've had them for maybe a week and a half now. We've almost sold out of one of the hat kits. So we have this hat, a nice square. It's almost covering my yawn up with a hat. It's almost like a cat ear kind of hat.
Really easy knit.
Really easy knit, yeah. And this is called the hillside hat, which then the kit for it comes with all of the yarn that you need to make it and the pattern, and then it's got a little bit of the wool on the top so that you can feel what it feels like and see the colours properly. But all of the yarn is dyed with plants from Colonsay, off the island, and then they could always vary year to year depending on what the weather's been like and what plants have grown well. And does that fit?
Yep.
And then also the packaging is all plastic free. I believe it's made from vegetables.
It's made from vegetables, so theoretically you could eat it. Maybe for our 3,000 subscriber special,
You'll eat some.
I'll eat the packaging.
No, you won't. So we have a sample of this in the shop, but we also have the Mossy Bank hat kit, which is the same hat, but it's in darker colours. We'll probably have to do some B-roll of this. But this is the one that we've only got 4 of them left, is it? Or 3?
3 of them left.
3 of those left, so they've gone really well. And then we also have the wrist warmer kit, which Dan has now put on the model, which is called the Mashare wrist warmer kit. Again, you get all the wool and the pattern, and all of the wool is plant dyed.
It's just great.
It is.
I'm so proud we've got these in. And what makes it really true and natural, there were DK kits last year, and they've come back from the spinners as more of an Aran weight yarn, which I kind of like. It shows that it's not mass produced. Yeah. So Sarah has very kindly sent these as well, which is like a little sample of each of the yarns, so you can have a feel, have a smell.
Dan keeps smelling them.
I just love the smell of yarn.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah. So Colonsay kits are back in. They're flying out.
Flying out fast.
That was the first British yarn we brought in.
Yeah.
To test the waters.
Yeah.
And now
we've got
Laxton's, and we've got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I had to decide then between dropping the jumper or spilling the coffee.
What did you do? I didn't see. I wasn't looking.
You'll find out in a bit when you pick it up.
So this little sample that I made
is gorgeous.
Yes. How cute is this?
It's the wrong way round.
No, it isn't. That's the back.
No, that's the bit where I sewed it up into.
Yeah, that's the back. The button.
Oh.
I put a button on it, but Dan didn't like the button, so he took it off.
And sewed it.
And sewed it. Well done. And didn't you weave one last ending as well? Because I was busy.
I did. So technically, I made this. That's how that works.
We decided to bring Baa Ram Ewe, and I think we did talk about it, didn't we? Because we saw them at the knit show.
Yeah.
And then we were umming and ahhing on whether to bring it in, when to bring it in. But then we spoke to Baa Ram Ewe, and Owen, one of the people who works there, was in the area the following day delivering somewhere. So he says, if you put an order in, then I'll deliver it to you tomorrow. So we did.
Yeah, and they honoured the trade show discount, even though it was, a month after?
Yeah, but that meant that I had to whip up a sample really quickly. So I did a baby jumper in the smallest size of the pattern, and I'll put the book that I got the pattern from below. And it's so cute. So they're
so adorable.
Let me just grab the colours.
So Donegal twist is a subtle twist of 2 beautiful yarns, giving the perfect balance of strength, colour and handle. It blends together 28% worsted spun luxury British wool and 72% wool and spun soft Donegal merino. But it's from the proper Donegal people. It's from Donegal. It's Ireland. Made in Kilcar Island at Donegal Yarns Woolen Mill.
So we got 8 colours to begin with. That's the yellow that I did the jumper in.
Love it.
This one, you really like this one, don't you?
Yeah. That one came. Again, and I think this is with a lot of yarn brands, the pictures don't look that great online.
No, it was more pinky, wasn't it? And when it came, it's like a brown with a pink
to me, yeah, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, the colours, this blue, I love it. Oh, hang on a second, I've not got the greys.
This one greys as well.
There's a light grey and a dark grey, but these colours all together.
Here.
just are so autumnal and beautiful. I love them.
Yeah. And really good meterage, which is another reason why I sort of went, yeah, let's bite the bullet.
What is it? 270 metres for 100 grams.
Yeah.
4mm needles.
On the slightly pricier side, it's $17.95. Wool trace.
It's $15.95.
$15.95. So for a British wool, I don't think it's too expensive.
No.
We have looked at some British double knits that are £20 to £30 to the customer.
Yes.
I think for what this is, it's a bargain.
It is beautiful. It is one that you kind of have to see in person, I think, as well. I love that the yellow one has got all the different colour tweedy bits in. It's got purple and blue and orange. And then, like, this red one has got some orange tweedy bits in as well, and a little bit of pink. They're just gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah. It's like a modern take on that classic, flecky, like, Aran double knit.
And I think it's quite unusual to have a DK Donegal tweed. Usually it's more like an Aran.
That purple is nice.
That purple is beautiful.
This is the green I am making a jumper in.
Yes, not yet. You've not got the wool yet. You're going to order it next time, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'll pop the pattern up. It's the one that Owen was wearing.
Oh, yeah. So we also got
Here
5 patterns from
Yeah,
them.
we got 5 patterns. We got a ladies' jumper, 2 men's jumpers, but they're unisex, and a cape. They're all
like a poncho kind of thing, yeah.
The poncho image isn't great on the pattern.
No. It's like a really close-up image, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are just really nice. If somebody comes in and goes, I want a classic knitted jumper, that's the sort of pattern. And with this colour, it's going to be my first jumper project. It's going to be the most expensive jumper project I ever do. And I did say to Hannah about doing it with the Loveful, because that Loveful green's really nice as well. And about
there isn't
80%
a
cheaper.
Dark green in the Loveful
It's not
tweed.
as dark. But this is just...
I think you should do it in that.
Yeah, but then the Loveful is 80% cheaper, so I don't know.
No, I think you'll do a good job of it. You neat enough, aren't you?
Sure. No pressure.
It's going to be a big... Like, it'll take you a while, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. I can't stop thinking about that jumper. Ever since I've seen it, we're going to... Obviously, we're tweaking it. We're going to change the band at the bottom and the neck. And we've got loads of that yellow left, haven't we?
So basically, the only thing that you're using in the pattern is the colour of the wool that it suggests.
Pretty much. No, we're using the pattern as a guideline.
Yeah.
And then we've got loads of this yellow left.
Yeah, so I've not weighed the ball, but I don't know, I'd probably got 40 grams of it left, maybe even 50 grams.
So I'm thinking, like, for the neckline on mine, do the yellow to go with the green. And maybe on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking of doing elbow pads.
Yes, elbow patches.
Yeah, but obviously invert the colours, so yellow elbow pads on this.
Yeah. Duplicate stitched.
Whatever that means. Yeah. I just really like... Like, I've known about Baa Ram Ewe, but I've never really paid much attention. It wasn't until we saw it in person that it was like, all right, this could be an interesting one for us.
Yeah. Okay.
And we've already started pricing up Aran.
Well, then I've got that the pip that I'm going to do the hat in. So if that is nice, which I'm sure it will be, then that is another discussion to have, because they're 25 gram balls. So it's how to display them and
quantities. Because I don't think someone's going to be, someone is going to be mad enough to want to make a jumper using 25 gram pip.
Well, if you've got lots of different colours, then it makes sense.
We're going to have somebody that's going to come in and go, I want that brown in a jumper quantities.
Yeah, but they're only, are they $3.99 a ball? I think so, yeah. So, again, just great.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. So another new one. I can't remember if last time we had all of these in stock or if we were still waiting for them to arrive.
I think it was a mix, and we've been trickling out more and more colours.
Yeah, so we started with 4 colours. And we've now got 8 colours of the Knit Pro Symphony Terror, which is hand-dyed yarn, but it's like mass-produced. We got this new colour in yesterday, which is very mulled wine, Christmassy, beautiful. It's called Valentine. I just picked up this one as well because that's a lovely colour. That's called Tropical Seascape. And people are loving them, aren't they?
Yeah, it's been really, really popular. We've constantly been restocking it.
Yeah, it's... Well, every week we're having to put another order in just to keep the numbers up, aren't we? And
really good price for the meterage as well.
Yeah, so it's £14 for 100 grams of sock yarn, which is 400 metres. So it's like a step up from the Opal sock yarn, because that's £10, but not as much as like an independently dyed, hand dyed, which would be £21. Yeah. Although I did see some sock sets at the Stafford wool gathering that were like £28, which that is quite a lot.
You could combine those two to make like a nice
I know,
shawl
they
as
do
well.
go together, don't they?
They've almost got the same colouring.
Yeah. A lot of them do go together nicely. I don't know if that's on purpose, it must be.
Right then, last one. We've got people at the door now, which really, it stresses me out because I can feel them watching me.
Well, they're going to have to wait. We're busy.
New sock yarn.
New Opal range has come out. This one is called Funky, and looking at the pictures, they really are funky. So we've got like this green and pink one. There's an orange, pink and green one. There's this one as well. Well,
we should play the game of what colour was this sock yarn in a different Opal range.
Well, I don't recognise these ones.
Do you not?
No.
I bet somebody could look at one of these and go, oh, that was Wirblewind a year ago.
Yeah. They do recycle their colourways and put different names on them. So this is a new range. It's called Funky, but whether the colours are new, I'm not sure. But I don't recognise them, so I don't think we've had them before. But that is new in the shop as well. So we've got 6 new colours. They do, I think there's 8 colours in total, but there was 2 that I decided not to get because they're very blue, and we don't generally sell blue sock yarn, do we?
People don't touch it.
No, so that's another new thing that we've got. And then the last
thing, which I've been stashing, we're changing our circulars. It's been on the cards. We've been humming and ahhing. We've talked ourselves into it. We've talked ourselves out of it. And we're finally at a point where it's like, do you know what? For a peace of mind and just convenience to the customer, it makes a lot more sense to not stock Addy anymore. Yeah, so when we took over, Addy was stocked in the shop, which we were happy to continue with. We spoke to the rep and everything. He was lovely. I think he the owner of the company that sells them. And we've had them for over a year still, and it used to be that there wasn't a minimum order. So if we ran out of one cable length in a particular size, we could just order them and then we get them next day delivery, which is really handy. And then they decided to put the minimum order up. I can't remember if it was £200 or £250 minimum. But that meant that we had to run out of quite a lot of a lot of cable lengths and sizes before we could put an order in. Which is ridiculous. And I spoke to them, I phoned them, and I told them that I thought it was ridiculous. And said, well, I just don't think that's going to work for us because we can't afford to put a £250 order in every single month to make sure that all of our sizes are stocked up if we only need to put in a £50 order. And you can't put a £2,000 order in, 1, because it's £2,000, and 2, you look at their website, sometimes it'll be like 6 of this in, 5 of this, 3 of this. So in order to keep our quantities up for the amount of needles that we sell in all of the different cable lengths as well, because if you think it goes from 25 centimetres up to 120, 150 centimetres sometimes, it's easier and more convenient, and it's cheaper for us to move over to the Knit Pro Zings because we can order them in single packs. Yeah, we can order it singly like this. So we are trying to get to a point where we'll always have, say, 5 of this in. So if we're ordering some Opal, we can put a couple of these in. And just stock it back up a little bit. Put 3 circulars in if that's all we need. That's how we do it with our straight needles at the moment and our crochet hooks. Just keep it topped up all the time, and that works a lot better for us than having to specifically
sit and think, right, we need £50 worth of needles ordering, but we've got to spend £250 to get those needles in. That it just does not make any sense to me. I think they've made a really big mistake.
Yeah.
And they're not going to realise it until people just stop ordering from them. And that's what we've had to do.
I think it works if you're a big seller of them.
Yeah.
If you're a huge, but for a small business like us,
yeah,
it's just not viable.
No.
And we're doing the metals first because the metals are the most popular, and then we are going to look at wooden.
Yeah.
Down the line.
But we also need space to put the wooden needles because we've got a whole wall that's needles now.
And interchangeables, we get asked all the time. So now we're trying to see if that's because with all of this Knit Pro stuff as well, if we order it now, it'll arrive tomorrow usually.
Yeah.
Or the day after.
Yeah.
So that's convenient because if somebody comes in and goes, I want a 40 centimetre 325 and we haven't got it in stock, and we're not planning to order, well, we can just order a couple.
Yeah.
And it'll be here tomorrow if you're happy to wait, which a lot of the time people are.
Yeah.
So I do think it's a more convenient option.
It is, and it just makes a lot more sense cash flow wise for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy with them. We've spent the last 2 days putting all of the new stuff on the website, so now we've got to find space for it all to hang it up because the needles are currently just sat over there piled on a table that we need to hang up.
Yeah.
We've priced them all though.
Barcoded them all.
Barcoded them all, yeah.
Well, that's the thing of this year is just spent taking the shop from what it was when we bought it to where we want the shop to be and what we want to offer the customer. And every step of the way, it's sometimes we do stuff and it's not right.
Mm.
You know, we brought a load of Addy crochet hooks in, cost us a fortune, and nobody touched them.
No.
We've brought yarns in that we thought would be great because we were told they were going to be good sellers and they turned out to be rubbish.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to a point now where we know what's going to work. We've spoken to enough people and we're almost getting a bit more confident in ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
When we first took over, especially for me, it almost felt like, don't rock the boat. People are happy with this, so why would you change it? Even though you feel that this is a better product for that customer.
Yeah.
Whereas it's at a point now, it's like, yeah, people buy the Addies and we love the Addies, but if it's not working for us financially and time-wise and logistically, we're just going to have to say, do you know what?
This is a better option.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And that's with the Baa Ram Ewe. We brought the Baa Ram Ewe in earlier because we're trying to sort Laxton's out. We're still waiting for Laxton's to sign off an account because an upfront bill is a lot of money. They
have a minimum order as well, which a lot of people do, but theirs is like 10 times what normal places are for some strange reason. So we've applied for an account with them so we can restock that. But working with Baa Ram Ewe has just been a lot easier.
Yeah. But if we can get Laxton's to give us what we need, it means that then that is sorted and that'll be easy to restock.
Yeah.
Because that is what, next day delivery. And they're like an hour away from us.
Yeah, and he comes once a month to Nottinghamshire, so he could always deliver for us. I have just remembered as well that we've got 10 new colours of Warm and Toasty.
Yeah, all the chenille's been restocked and it already needs tidying.
Warm and Toasty is a really popular one with toy makers, and they've just released 10 new colours, which are really cool, so we bought all of those in as well. And then we've restocked all of the King Cole Yummy, but we have actually found somewhere that we are thinking of moving to for chenille, aren't we? We're going to give it a test. We've spoken to Yana, who made this, and she uses it already and says that it's really good. It's a bit cheaper than Yummy to the customer as well, isn't it? And it comes in 70 different colours, which is so exciting because we've got all of the colours, the plain colours of Yummy.
Nearly all of them. There's some that we don't.
And there's, maybe 30?
Yeah.
So there's over double in the new one. And, yeah, it's just exciting. That whole back wall is just going to be chenille.
And we could potentially be at a position where we could hold packs. So if somebody comes in and wants a pack of white, we'll do pack sales and things like that.
Yeah, as long as we're happy with the quality, and we're going to be asking people who regularly use chenille to test it for us, because I don't use chenille. I don't make toys. I can do, but I don't. It's not what I like to do. So I'd rather get people who are experienced in that to test it for us and see what they think and get some honest feedback. And then we'll bring it in the new year.
Yeah. So if you are a toy maker, you do a lot of amigurumi, comment below, if you'd be interested in being a guinea pig for us.
Yeah, and then I'll just have like a few questions that I need answering about it.
Be as brutal as possible.
Yeah, and then we'll send you some. We'll send you some to test. How exciting!
Yeah.
So as we've said, for some reason when we film these videos, people want to come in bang on 10 o'clock, and no other day. So we've got people who keep trying the door even though it's clearly locked. So we best go.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you're working on.
I feel like this has been shorter. Well, you can't tell because I've stopped it and started it again.
Oh, right. I was going to say that said 10 minutes. I was like, no way was that 10 minutes.
I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy Halloween, because after next time we see you, it won't be Halloween.
You'll have to put that away.
I'll have to put that away for another year, yeah.
And then we'll be moving on to Christmas jumpers.
Yes. I don't have many Christmas jumpers, and I definitely don't. I definitely don't have it. I feel like I was a stuck record then. I definitely don't have any Christmas jumpers that will fit me this year.
Maybe just get a Christmas apron.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do then. I haven't got anything festive to wear, but never mind. I've got a shop bought one, but not one that I've made. That won't take too long to whip up.
Yeah, that's your motto. Oh, poppies. If anybody wants a knitted poppy,
crochet poppy.
Lovely Rosie has knitted a whole basket. Crocheted. You talk about it, I don't.
She's crocheted a whole basket of poppies, and we're suggesting that the donation is £1.50, and then on your behalf we will donate to the British Legion.
All of the money.
All of the money, yeah, obviously.
Well, sometimes people will be like, we're donating profits.
Oh no, we'll donate all the money to the British Legion. So if you would like a crocheted poppy, then they are at the till. They are £1.50.
If you want me to post one, just drop us a message.
Yep. So have a nice day, whatever you're doing, and we will see you next time.
Yes. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.